All right, good morning. I'm Clay Parks.
Randy Parks, good morning.
And we are the Parks family, and we're excited you're with us today. So Parks Coffee has been around. This is our 35th year in business, right?
Right, yeah, been started in 1986, so we're excited to continue to be a really best-in-class provider for coffee services, really break room services. We're in thousands of break rooms across the Southwest. So today we want to talk about our offering, really, so you can understand. People say, coffee, our copier's working fine, we don't need coffee. But we're coffee service, and we're in break rooms, again, like all over the Southwest.
Yeah, our goal today is to tell you about who we are and to really understand how to use us better. A lot of people think we're just coffee because our coffee manufacturing plant is here in Carrollton, Texas. And so a lot of people think, well, I'll order the coffee from you and I'll get the other products elsewhere.
Yeah, well, we're so much more than that. Really, we're a butler service for your break room. We do a myriad of services. We're really the break room professional. I mean, we have coffee service. We have an ice group that does ice makers, and they also do our water business, which is our water filtration units, point of use water filtration that we filtrate right there at your office on the back of the machine through filtration and rotating those filters out. So we have that along with our pantry services. That is a small micro market type setup in your business, which is like a little convenience store that we do in larger locations, all kinds of great.
Yeah, so just give you the scope, we serve about 20,000 customers today, and we have about 13 depots that we're currently operating, mainly from Louisiana to California.
Yeah, in the Southwest.
So we know what we're doing, and we want to give you confidence to use all of our services and to leverage us. So I'm going to tell you about how to do that. We have a process called Comey, and that Comey process is near and dear to us because it really elevates our service.
Yeah, that's an acronym that stands for clean, organized, merchandise, inventory. And it really is for our folks to understand, hey, what it is that we do as a business, right? We get in there and clean up the break.
Yeah, and this is the Comey bag. You should see your driver carry in this every time, and he's going to clean all of your equipment with that, make sure that it's in proper working order. We train a lot to this. Yeah, because it matters.
There's specific tools in there to clean areas, to polish the machine, to do different things, to make sure that the machine stays clean with brushes and what have you.
And then we're going to organize. So we go through all your cabinets. Maybe you have a back break area. We're going to organize and get all the like products together. And then we're going to take an inventory on a route card. It means so much. And so what we're able to see is we're able to see usage history over that period of time. And then we're going to communicate par levels with you.
And you know how big a problem that is if you're doing it yourself, right? You know that you run out of creamer, or maybe you run out of paper towels because you're ordering from a .com company, or you're getting it delivered somewhere where you have to place the order. We do that for you. We build things to what's called a par level.
We build it to a par level, and we're going to communicate that with you. We're going to set up par levels in the beginning, and then we're going to monitor those as we go so that we have the right amount. Also, too, it helps with our rotation. So when we manage the par level in the inventory, the rotation happens.
Rotation meaning we put the fresh products to the back and move the other products up, so you constantly.
And then we're not going to keep so much to where that has a chance to go stale. We want that product really to be fresh. It makes a big difference.
Something that probably doesn't happen if you're ordering somewhere else.
We want to challenge you to use all of your break room products with us. Our team is fully ready to take that on, and we do that for most of our clients. It really is a big change. This service is part of you using Parks Coffee, right?
And you'll find that you don't spend any more, you just spend more wisely because you're getting the products that you use, and not too much of this and less of that.
And you don't have a person dedicated to using mental space to manage this break room. We can do it all for you. I would encourage you, a lot of times people think they need to send us an order through an email or maybe a text message or make a phone call. We come in, we already have what we know you're gonna need on the truck through some of our capabilities with our technology, and we're gonna be ready to have that product in your break room stocked up for you, no extra charge. Also, too, our pricing is a lot times better than the .coms, right? Because we don't have to add in those other expenses that they do. So I'd really challenge you to use all of your categories with us here at Parks Coffee, bundling all those services. Another thing that I'd like to highlight is our coffee. We work really hard on our coffee. We're gonna roast 3 million pounds this year, and it's a lot. We source our coffee direct from the grower. We import it a lot of times through Houston, sometimes through New Orleans or even New York. We buy specialty grade Arabica coffee, which is unbelievable for the break room setting, but we believe in it. It really does help us raise the standard in everything we do.
Yeah, if you're using coffee from another supplier, I promise you, we're in one less warehouse, maybe two less warehouses that you'll get from us before you get from them. Meaning that if they have a roaster somewhere in the U.S. and it gets sets in their warehouse, goes to a distributor warehouse, maybe another distributor before it goes to them, and then it goes to you. So there's several warehouses involved in that, where ours just comes from us straight to you.
Yeah, it makes a really big difference, especially because coffee tends to fade over time.
Right.
And so you want that really fresh cup, and that's what we really focus on. You know, the standard at Parks Coffee was set by Dad when he started it in the garage, and it really was set high. And so we've continued to achieve that, and I hope that you see it in the way that we service you. Also, too, we have an incredible ice and water company that works really hard on all of the rental units, as well as we have a lot of units for purchase. They put everything on a schedule. It may seem way over the top. Why do you schedule so much? Well, the filtration, water filtration needs to be scheduled.
Yeah, I just think it shows you how serious we are about our business. You know, there's a lot of dating goes on in terms of how we date things. You know, we date the machinery when the filter needs to be changed. We date all of our products. We date your route cards to know when we're rotating items. And so dates are very critical for us to keep your break room products fresher.
Yeah, we have an incredible software that keeps everything on task. It continues.
So you're really talking about like scheduling of changing the filters?
Yeah, you know, we work really hard to understand how many times that we're in your break room, what else we can do for you to increase your service level. Our technology helps us with that, but we really train to it for the people. When we're face to face and when we're doing things that elevate your experience, it matters.
Some of the unique things when we talk about our Comey process, clean, organized merchandise inventory, is our how we hermetically seal our crafts. At our facility here in Carrollton, we have a big 30,000 foot building that we do our repairs, and as well as hermetically seal, clean, sanitize these pots. And you can see this is a glass pot hermetically sealed, and this is an air pot hermetically sealed.
You should expect your pots to be changed every visit. We believe in that so much, and it really does change the way your coffee tastes, as well as we want our brand and your break room to be presentable.
Yeah, it's all that best in class service that we've really come to raise the bar.
There's a theme here. We wear ties, we take things seriously. We really want to treat you special. We enjoy the service industry so much. We love helping you maintain a better environment. I would really encourage you to use all of our services and then to use us for everything that you can, because we want to do that for you.
Yeah, with our service, there's no contracts involved, so you can give us a try. Hey, if it doesn't work out, fine. But generally, you see why our business continues to grow. The whole service sector, honestly, of our economy continues to grow because more folks want more service, right? Everybody wants better service, and the company that provides the best service usually wins, and that's why we're raising the bar and setting the standards like we do.
We're ready. We have everything that we need to take care of you, and we'd love to give you a shot and take care of you.